Coming up on today's episode.
You are. Oh, is crushing my ribs still part of the protocol?
It's just so good to see you again. I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
So, Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years. We've been through a lot in that time.
We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct? That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
So you'd be dealing with people?
Maybe.
Does your brother know about your issues?
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
Welcome to 2025, everybody, and the start of a brand new series for my channel, which is going to be a blind playthrough as well. Also, I do hope everybody has shaken off the good old New Year's partying hangover rust as well, because starting things off for my channel, the first series that I shall be playing through is going to be none other than Life is Strange: True Colors. And if anybody is confused about what I just said about this being a blind playthrough, I have never played any of the Life is Strange games ever, and I have never actually heard of the franchise until now. And I figured, you know what, something new, never played it before, give it a try. Yeah, if there are any other Life is Strange games, I will be attempting to play through those as well, but I will be bringing those to the channel at a later date. So I play one Life is Strange game, jump into another game, and then go back into the Life is Strange franchise, something like that. So it doesn't, you know, pile on all at once and everybody gets bored. Also, if anybody does hear me hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or botching any of my sentence pronunciations throughout any of my videos, ladies and gentlemen, with me being an autistic individual, so me being on the spectrum, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I'm possibly able to. For all those who are watching from the USA, just a quick clarification for me. Is Haven Springs, Colorado an actual city within the state? And if it is, does it actually look like this? Let me know down in the comment section below, because I've never actually traveled to the Colorado state. I've only traveled to New York, New England, and Washington, D.C. Those are the only states. And of course, if anybody wants to catch up on any other of my Life is Strange videos that I will be making, I shall leave the playlist link, or playlist links, for either a solo Life is Strange game, so a compilation of all Life is Strange games that I bring to the channel,
That's really him.
or solo series like Life is Strange: True Colors. Also, I want to make this absolutely clear. No spoilers whatsoever about any of the game stories. And for this option, I think there's only one choice here, which is going to be the hug, as you just saw.
Oh, is crushing my ribs still part of the protocol?
Yeah, and I just want to make it abruptly clear. Again, no spoilers about the
So
game
good to
story
see you
whatsoever, because I'm playing this for the very first time
can't
and I
believe
want to
you're here.
experience it as I go.
Believe it.
What is that around?
She's all grown up. And I missed it.
I'm a lot taller, huh?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did you just hear his thoughts?
Time will do that to you. Are you ready to see the town?
I'm nervous or looking forward to it. Again, I think there's only one viable option, and I'm going to go with the...
Yeah,
I'm nervous.
I'm just a little nervous.
Because arriving in a new place, who's not going to be
It
nervous?
should be. This reunion's being filmed.
A classic Big Brother mocking his little sister moment.
Okay, the Black Lantern is just up the street. I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Even better.
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good.
Well, I wouldn't know because I didn't see
the
the
drive through the
journey
mountains was amazing.
from wherever Alex was
Eleanor,
at first
hey,
and up
Alex
until
just got
she
here.
arrived in Haven Springs.
Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of
Oh,
Haven
the
Springs.
glory of the royalty.
It is so nice to
Damn it.
finally meet you. Welcome. We are so glad to
I
have you,
think I
Alex.
have a question
Gabe
of the
told
day,
us
but
all
I'm going to
about you.
leave until a little bit
glad to be
later on
here.
in the video. Just going to keep an eye on Alex's body actions. And then
She
I'll
seems
ask my
nice.
question when I get to a
Yeah,
certain
she's
point.
great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Yeah, no shit.
Welcome to Haven.
I want to say rustic, but I'm not sure that's the right terminology. And again, I want to apologize about if anybody thought, oh, the screen went a bit different. I actually applied that filter to lower the risk of photosensitive epilepsy.
It's nice.
And if anybody does hear any long periods of silence during my videos, it's because I'm just trying to think, making
Is this
decisions
the first official stop on the tour?
when it comes to
Absolutely.
like
If you
certain
follow
dialogue
inside,
interactions.
You'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for angry girlfriend.
Oh fucking hell, Gabe! What did you do?
Wait.
It's gotten so reviews.
I might be useless at that subject, but even I want to know the details.
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister Alex.
What's your greatest weakness?
Whoa, back up there! What the hell?
It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like
Also, I do want to
strategic
clarify.
half-truthing.
This
Like,
will be
I
a blind
worked
playthrough, but
too
I will be
hard, or
attempting to
I
get
saved
the
too
best
many
ending possible
puppies.
for the end
I
of the
can
game.
smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
Oh yeah? What would you do?
Strategic half-truthing might be useful in certain situations, but applying for higher education, those professors might be able to sniff that out. So play it safe.
I would
Just be honest.
It's usually harder, but then you come off as more authentic.
Called it.
Wow. You two are already
Also, if
wonder
anybody
twinning
did
your
hear
way
me
through
catching
town.
saying "For the glory of the royalty,"
Alex, help me out real quick.
no cheating. Try and guess what cartoon that
What
line
do I
is
get
from.
for Charlotte. Sunflowers.
Channel
are
who
her
gets it right?
favorite, But I read online that
Gets a
Lily
shout
of
out.
the Valley is great for
Remember,
saying sorry.
no cheating.
What do you think?
Okay, one option before we make our decision. What exactly did you do?
Exactly are you apologizing for?
This time around, maybe the toilet seat.
Oh my days. Actually, don't need the shitty details. No pun intended. So the sunflowers might have been a favorite, but yeah, Lily of the Valley. You're trying to say sorry. Fingers crossed she actually accepts the apology.
That I am.
But how many
And
times
that
have you
I
actually
will.
done that, Gabe?
You know, if Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it still on and off with you two?
Sort
This
of.
Mac guy sounds
We're
like a
on
real
right now.
jackass
Wait 5
who
minutes.
deserves a
and ask
bitch
again.
slap.
Put this on my tab.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call.
You shouldn't keep it
can leave
secret
when
for
you're
too long.
Sounds good.
Might as well have a look
Oh,
around.
we get to
before
explore
we
around the
leave.
flower shop. Alright then.
Mandatory for any enchanted garden.
Okay, so approach the object and use triangle, circle, square, or X to interact.
Hopefully my advice doesn't derail her entire life.
Okay, let's
I'm
see.
sure it's
What
fine.
happens if I press this?
What if I don't get in? Shit.
Okay then,
If I
so
do
that's
get
how
in,
we trigger that sort
Are
of
we really
aura
ready to
appearing.
leave this place?
And
If Riley's so
pressing the
anxious
X
about
button as
leaving
well
this town,
to hear the thoughts.
I guess it can't be too
Interesting. Wonder if we'll learn a little
bad.
bit
I hope
more about
Charlotte likes the lilies.
this ability that Alex has. Again, I'm going to wait just a little bit longer until I come up with my question of the day.
Aw, I wonder who they are.
Cute, right?
Wonder if we'll ever
Yeah.
find out.
Are those your grandparents?
No, but they were like family.
Also, if this
Alistair
game
and
does
Ava
have a
Murphy.
DLC,
Nan bought the
I will be
building from
playing
them
through that
before I
as
was
well.
born.
okay. Just need to get my bearings, and hold on a second.
Does anyone actually sit in the decorative store chair?
Here we go, I just need to shut my window. I wonder where that chair came from. Is there anything else we can interact with?
How to kill everything you touch. A
Bit
flower
dark
book
there,
by
Alex.
Chen. The tiny house movement is really taking off.
Get to see a very tiny house anywhere I've gone so far. If there is one thing I have learned when playing any kind of video game genre, exploration always rewards you later down the line. I wonder what Alex will say if when I press the triangle button prompt when I'm next to this gnome.
Perfect.
That guy's bad to the gnome.
Right? I heard he won.
You know, it's not
Oh God, please stop.
a classic video moment when you have the bad puns
No problem.
with the cheesy, sprinkling of the cheesiness on top.
You can make anything pretty.
Innovative.
If you
I like
shove
it.
a bouquet inside. Oh, no category for estranged brother you haven't seen in 8 years because you were ripped apart by the foster care
8
system?
years.
That's a shame.
Wonder what the hell happened. Probably find out the further we progress down. The further we progress throughout the story. Bloody hell, my brain in English right now. It's just trying to strangle each other. Oh yeah, I forgot the triangle button.
Hey, ladies. What are you drinking?
Yep, I think that is everything we can explore around the flower shop, so let us vamos and continue forth.
Thanks. See you soon, Rye.
Fingers crossed that she actually gets accepted into college. Wonder if we can actually
How long have you and
explore
Charlotte
onto
been
the
dating?
street.
About 3 years now, I think.
You must spend
Oh,
a
so he's gone
lot
from
of
a
money on
blue
bouquets.
outline to purple this
She's
time,
worth it.
same as Riley, the one we met in the shop. And what the hell is going on outside, I wonder?
It's getting windy. My feet are fine. I just
These are really nice.
Thanks. I hand wove every
Really, Gabe?
myself.
Yeah, very
Wow.
fancy, I say.
You should start a business.
It's not about the money, Alex.
Alright, can't
Well, here we
interact with
are.
that.
Wow.
Yeah, before I interact with any objects, you know, that have any button prompts. But if there's any dialogue taking place, I always make sure that finishes first before interacting with said object.
Step 1, patch things up with
So the
Charlotte.
trigger reading the thoughts, and we
Step
just
2,
need to
Alex and Charlotte
hold down the
become best
L2
friends
button and then
everyone's
hold down
happy
the
forever.
X button.
Gabe's pretty nervous about making sure I'll like it here. It's sweet.
Well, there's only one way to find out if your girlfriend and Alex will actually hit it off as besties.
I bet Gabe keeps the flower shop in business all by himself.
Local beekeeper breaks state record for total number of bees.
They're really lacking on the
impressive.
news element
Hey,
around here,
don't
aren't they?
hate. How many bees do you have?
But
Last time I checked,
0.
like
I
0
really
bees.
don't like bugs. Just as long as there are no monkeys in this game. Plenty of mixed experiences, video game wise. And looks like we can't explore onto the street. God damn it!
Gabe Chen.
Well, moment of truth time, Gabe.
I know, right?
Let's see if
Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only
let's
be
see
a
if
minute.
the apology pays off.
I'll
But I
introduce
am
you
wondering how
properly
many
later.
times exactly he's actually done this sort of
It's,
thing.
you know,
It's no problem, really.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Okay, who are you, kid?
Hi there.
And thanks for
Gabe's
the
your
heads
brother,
up.
right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex.
Good to know.
What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
That must be a comic series that they developed for the game.
She's looking for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
Vanishing or prefer the Ring of Fire. Invisible. You know what? Invisibility.
I wanted to turn invisible so bad when I was a kid. Still do sometimes, to be honest.
You can get away with anything if you're invisible. And no
Very
one
well
can
said, kid.
stop you. If you like comics, I can show you the one I'm making.
Really? Sure.
I'd love to see it.
You got a spare copy? Let's see.
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
This is awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to
Really?
read it.
Wow. Not often I say this, but
Are
I'm impressed.
You going camping?
You know the mines?
I know they exist.
just got
There are a
here,
bunch of
so
old tunnels all
knowledge is
around the
kind
mountains.
of null
I
and
found a
void.
way into one.
I
Going up
mean,
there by yourself,
I'm
Ethan?
not an expert on old mines, but
Maybe you should
that would scare the
wait
crap out of me.
around, because I
just like
did
to
notice
explore
something
sometimes. It's
on
no
one of the
big deal.
flyers that I think there's a blasting going to be
Oh,
taking
man.
place.
I shouldn't have told you that.
No, it's cool. Promise. There's no option for maybe stay here and organize something around the blasting time. Oh, jeez. Kid, just
I know
promise
we
me you'll
just
be careful,
met,
but
be careful out there, okay?
you really shouldn't be going up there by yourself.
You don't need to worry. Really.
I
May
think I'll
sound like
check
it,
out
but
that
honestly,
record store.
there's an old saying,
Nice
better
meeting
to be
you,
safe
Ethan.
than sorry. Alright then, let's see what it's inside this record store.
Oh, wow.
Believe it or not, I've never actually been inside a record
This place
store
reminds
myself.
me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to.
Been inside a comic book store and a video
He'd
game
save
store.
up for weeks
but never
from
a
his
record
shitty
store.
Car wash job just to buy us something to listen to. It's crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store. Except this time, I'm buying the record. No way.
Oh, what's His record store has his own radio booth? I like that. And again, apologies about the pop-up text. Yeah, the music has been... the music for the radio booth has been muted because avoiding copyright claims. Because I don't know why, but YouTube seemed to just seem to fucking hand them out left, right, and center. When all legitimate channels are just trying to do is grow and expand. Oh yeah, that brings me on to my next statement. If you're new to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby welcome you. And if you do like what you see, please do myself a favor. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications whenever I upload anything new to my channel. And for all those who do consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with turning on the post notifications, you truly are a legendary individual, and it always helps my channel expand little by little every time you do hit the button down below. And it always helps... expand my channel and my star cluster community that I'm trying to build little by little.
Because it's obviously open.
And it always helps push my newly uploaded content at the furthest corners of the current video platform.
Are you Alex?
That's me.
Because at the moment, YouTube are fucking useless. Don't care about anybody.
Talking about you
Don't care about anybody but themselves. They are trying to fucking kill off the channels who are legitimately trying to thrive. And all they're trying to do is help the channels who are cheating, sabotaging others to, expand.
So,
I fucking hate that about YouTube.
all the way from Portland.
Even when they're deleting comments and erasing video likes. Still deciding, loving it. Only just arrived, so I'm gonna go with still deciding.
Considering I've been here for like a
Yeah,
minute,
just arrived.
I'd say
Haven't made
I'm
my decision
undecided.
yet.
Fair enough. I guess undecided is better than running away
You know what?
screaming.
After this dialogue interaction, I'm gonna pop up my
So
question of the
store's
day.
Closed, but they opened it just for you. You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah. Well, you could say that.
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds.
I never knew that they sold records like
Wow,
that.
that's
Different, nerdy. You know what? I'm going to be choosing the safe option and just going to go with... Yeah, the different one.
not what I was expecting at all.
It's a pretty obscure record. The National Park Service gave it 5 stars.
Of course, a National Park Service will give it 5 stars.
So, you're
Colorado State Park Ranger.
So if we need to go hiking up
all
the
coming
mountains,
into focus.
you're the person to call. Gotcha.
Well, bummer the store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out. I don't even know if he still listens to records.
He does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday.
That is very good to know.
I'm pretty sure he put something on hold.
Oh, really?
So you don't work here?
Steph won't mind. It'll be the easiest sale she's ever made.
Helping out whenever they can.
Just find the whole list.
Why not?
Damn. I know I saw it before. Want to help me look?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Any ideas on where to
Extra
start?
pair of eyes. When there's I
No idea.
can't even think of the
Stuff
fucking description.
all over the place.
Always goes that extra little bit mile. Always goes that little bit extra way to finding something. Anyway, my question of the day is this, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think Alex Chen is on the spectrum? So,
To lonely
do you
children
think she's actually autistic? Let me know down in the comment section below. That is my question of the day. I'll repeat it one more time. Do you think Alex Chen
detecting an indie
is
pattern.
on the spectrum?
Okay.
Let me know your answers
seriously obscure
and
indie pattern.
thoughts down in the comment section below.
Color me impressed.
Right off the bat.
How very small town.
Ooh, what's that?
I could spend hours sitting here. Maybe I will.
I wonder if there are any record stores that still going even to this day. I wonder if they actually have listening stations. Again, music audio has been changed to avoid any copyright claims because YouTube seemed to like handing them out left, right, and fucking center.
So, this is Haven Springs.
I gotta say though, as a starting point for my first ever Life is Strange game, and my very first one I'm actually playing, even though I don't think it's in the right order, I actually am enjoying it so far. I wonder what the duration of the game is.
It still doesn't feel real.
You know what? I'll just find out as I go.
In that group home any moment.
If you do hear any small like gruntings or like pain hisses, it's because I'm currently dealing with a trapped nerve in my shoulder blade, and the tips of my fingers on my right hand. Yep. Oh. I haven't. Yeah, I've definitely hurt them. Nothing big. I was just trying to carry something, and the texture on what I was actually carrying, my fingers slipped in a very painful way. Oh, cats! I'm not a cat person. I'm more of a dog person. Yeah, being on the spectrum, I definitely would enjoy just sitting at that listening station, just putting on my playlist and just sitting there for hours on end. But we can't stay here forever. We gotta find that hold list. And see if we can actually find the, record that Gabe put on hold.
Apparently, plants can feel pain. But can they cry, sing all of melancholy and the infinite sadness in bed? I don't think so.
You're not the boss of me, poster. Standing on stage in front of a crowd of strangers? Fuck creepy crawlies. That's the stuff.
I'm with you on that one. Yeah, getting on stage, presenting a presentation, or doing anything like that. Nerves really get the better of me. It scared the crap out of me.
This place has just the right amount of dorkiness.
So if the person in the booth was named Steph, I wonder what this place was like before she came along.
Perpetual motion. Looks exhausting.
Back and forth. Back and forth.
Gabe and I used to dream about cutting demos all the time as kids. Never got there.
Guessing you were lacking the right equipment. That sucks.
Is it wrong that the note makes me want to touch it more?
Oh, I feel so giddy. I just want to. That's just making me want to touch it even more.
Are you trying to die?
We have officially cheated to death, that's
You're just lucky Steph's behind a soundproof wall.
Hey, luck or not, I've officially cheated death. He seems cool. For a tree cop.
I could have sworn she set it down over here.
All right, let's have
Don't get
a.
me wrong, Steph's great, but
Let's have another
she can
gun
be
there.
kind of a mess.
Huh. Colorado digs its alt rock, I see. I love that this town has their own radio station. I did a report on Jane Eyre once in high school. I'd love to actually read the book.
Yeah, but
one day.
that day is not today.
Chores are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex.
Also, chores are another way to bore you out of your fucking mind.
Emergency guitar. In case of
I wonder what's in
jam
those boxes,
sesh,
I
break
wonder.
glass. Wait. Is that the whole
Oh,
list?
great. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing today's episode of Life is Strange True Colors to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do myself a favor. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, along with the bell, so you can receive notifications whenever I upload anything new to my channel. So join me next time for when we pick up the action for trying to get the whole list out from underneath that cat. And something tells me it's not gonna be easy, especially how cats are just nothing but pure evil. They're evil, I say. And so until then, I've been Shadowstar91. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Life is Strange: True Colors. Bye-bye.